show that A implies B. Okay, remember A and B as statements. Is the same as, it's logically the same as saying not A or B. Okay, so once again, hopefully you can think about that on your own, pause the video, contemplate how doing the previous exercise might help you with this exercise. Use the lessons you've learned to progress here, before just mindlessly watching the answer. And so let me show you how you're going to do it. So there's two things we learned from the other exercise was that we could just kind of plug in all the possible true and false values of A and B and go through that, which I think is probably a good first step. And the next thing, another thing to do is to try to understand how it works intuitively. Okay. So remember, let me talk about how it works intuitively first. So remember when we did implication, we said that whenever A is false, the implication has no obligation to produce any conclusion whatsoever. So the implication will be true whenever A is false. Okay? And so notice that on the right hand side, that's exactly what basically this realization is coming to, because whenever A is false, the negation is true. And if you have something true or any other statement, the whole statement will be true. Okay? And also, if A is true and B is true, certainly this right hand side will be true because B is true, and the left hand side will be true because the implication is true when both statements are true. Yeah, it's kind of funny. The intuition we're going through kind of just looks like verifying the true and false values of A and B, but maybe it does it slightly more efficiently. So, and we remember, so with the only way for the implication to be false is if we exhibit some A that's true and B is false. So something that satisfies the if but not the then. And that's exactly how the right hand side will be false, right? Because if it satisfies the if, it means A will be true, so the negation of A is false, but not the then, so B is false. So it's false or false, and then that's how you produce a false.